It's been absolutely amazing. It's the best thing that's ever happened in my life.
You can make so much difference to a child's life. You know, don't underestimate what you're taking them out of and what you can offer them.
I had this amazing photograph of my daughter just totally at one with the sea, just having an incredible time. And for a child who was so anxious and so worried, and just to see her so happy, it's totally worth it.
We looked around a few different agencies, both local authority and also voluntary agencies. But I think it was coming away from the voluntary agencies and getting that sense of the personalised support and the interest in us. It felt like our social worker was entirely in our corner, and they didn't have any agenda or priorities of their own. They were just solely focused on making the best match they could for both the children and also for us.
For us, they were more open and welcoming, and it wasn't all about the kids, it was about us as well. And that's what made us choose the voluntary agency over the local authorities, because they put us first as well. And we just wanted somebody that was going to be open and honest with us all the time. Like you said before, it was just like a small family where you were included in it and you weren't sort of like pushed to the side.
Yeah, we couldn't be more happy really. We knew that it didn't matter what it was, how trivial it was. You think, is this silly to phone up about this? It didn't matter. Somebody would either give you advice or there'd be somebody on the door. That was the thing they had, was masses and masses of support.
When you work with a voluntary organisation, you are there as an adopter for the children that are right for you, and local authorities, quite rightly and quite understandably, initially focus only on their own children within that local authority, and therefore you're not privy to all the different children that could just be the right children for you. So it certainly worked to our advantage both times.
A VAA is able to work across the country because they're not bound like a local authority is to their region. So as a result, they were able to match me with my son. He actually came from a different area of the country, and it was the perfect fit.
So one of the great things about a voluntary adoption agency is they often focus on children who wait longer for a placement, and as we were looking at adopting older, we thought that was really useful. The idea of a family is really important. Sometimes with some journeys you're really thinking about a baby, or you're thinking about a pregnancy, for example. A family is something different, and a family can mean lots of different things. And if you really embrace that holistic view of what a family is and a forever family, I think that will really help you along your journey. And it will also really help you work with your agency to kind of create that dream that you have.
I think people always think, oh, I shouldn't adopt, I can't adopt, they won't let me. Well, if you don't try, you'll never know. That's what we found out, wasn't it?
Kevin's in his 60s, I'm in my 50s. Our youngest is 7, she came to us only 4 years ago. So age mustn't get in the way, it's got to be if you're the right parents at the right time.
People shouldn't be worried about age, about disability, about race, about gender, because that's all explained to you by the agency.
Our experience has been fantastic. It's been really personalised, it's been really supportive, and I think it's been really fundamental to where our family life is now. I think the key factor in that has been the support from the voluntary agency, from our first contact with them up until today, and the support that we're still receiving.
They should be taking credit for our girls as well as us. That's the thing. You know, what the girls have become has been through us and the organisation we went through. You know, where we got to is down to them, really. You know, we can't praise them enough. We really can't. I mean, we were so lucky. We got something right.
Every day brings a new adventure and something else that's sort of funny, or he's learning something, and it's amazing. Do it.